Interesting. Yeah, I thought you had to do a new save file completely. So, cool. I guess we're here. Yeah, this is different than the other Claire outfit. Good God, what is that frame rate? Oh, this actually speeds you through the intro. That's interesting. That actually got you right into the action. Short-tongue zombie sounds like the one missing arm, so you can probably lost it while being attacked. Right, no, it's great.
Come on.
Wow, they completely cut out that tutorial. So as long as you do the game the first time, it fast tracks you into this. That's wild.
Hopefully they'll have some answers.
I like that though.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Interesting.
Claire! Claire, you okay?
I'm alright. How about you?
Can't stay here.
So does that mean if I wanted to do Leon B-side, does that mean that I have to have a new file for Claire? That'd be interesting. But I guess it makes sure it fast tracks, that way you don't have to run the game like fucking 4 times, right? Right, okay, so this is B-side. Interesting. So this is what I wanted to see. This is the other side. Because I definitely before this didn't start a new save file.
Leon.
Definitely didn't start a new save file, and definitely didn't, you know, get to see some of the cool dialogue differences. No, sir. Chat definitely didn't have to say, Kip, please. That's not how that works. Butt bag. Through Claire A, then Leon B. If I wanted to get Leon B side. Okay, so that's a new save file. But that being said, I mean, yeah, there'll be faster ways. It'll be a faster playthrough. Probably won't be a stream playthrough. I don't know. We'll see. It probably won't be a stream playthrough because there's other things that I want to do. That's a helicopter. My Rafflecopter goes sway, 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 sway. Someone out there is just like, Kip, please. Kip, please. Can you be normal for one stream? Nope, absolutely not. I wonder if it's got the same length as the original story, though. Probably not. It's probably a little shorter, right? Cutting tool. Yes, bolt cutters. So, okay, so the bolt cutters are tied to this. Okay. They're tied to the event flag that triggers the cutscene. I'm a resurrected ancient memes. I am an ancient meme.
Okay.
We're gonna get some overly awkward penguin in here. Gonna get some overly attached girlfriend in here. Gonna get some Dr. Omicomopus, blah, 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 blah. Right? We'll get some of that in there.
Nice to see you.
How are you doing? That helicopter just came out of nowhere.
I'm in one piece.
I'm guessing you don't have a key in one of those fancy pockets?
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
How are you doing? You know, middle of traumatic
Surviving?
apocalypse. Exactly, just surviving.
Yeah.
Any luck with your brother?
No, not yet.
Claire, don't lose hope. I'm sure we're
So,
gonna find him.
I'm actually curious to see how Claire being side A is. I'm very curious about that. That might be a very interesting playthrough.
Yeah. Dinner time.
Claire, I think you should go.
Don't worry about me, Leon.
Does Claire have one of those London bin knives I've heard so much about?
Claire, you need to go. Now.
Okay. Let's get through this. Both of us.
I wonder if there is a time differential. Got those bolt cutters. Quick draw army. What the fuck is that? I'm assuming that's the Magnum. 45 ACP, baby. Let's fucking go. And John Moses Browning protects. Yes, I know how to play the game. Yeah, that's gonna be the Magnum. Courtyard key. 45 long Colt. Yeah, I mean, that's one of those game-isms. Like, they'll make it 45 ACP for one, cool factor, but two, because... Yeah, no, I see why they would make it 45 ACP. I see the reasoning. That the door I really need to go through. So Leon's version of the gun is... I mean, his is the Desert Eagle, right? Yeah. Well, sorry, the Lightning Hawk, the L Hawk. Because it means they can reuse the model. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Well, I'm assuming it's a Magnum, right? It's not a Magnum. Wait, what? Is this supposed to be the default pistol then? So we have her SLS 60. So is this supposed to be like her default pistol for side 2 then? Maybe she's 4 ACV, the 1911. He's a spooky boy. He's on fire. Yeah, that fast. Ow. That fast tracked you into a full herb. Right, because these things don't actually hurt. These things don't actually hurt. Can we not? Am I actually getting fucking Dark Souls 3'd right now? Fuck, man, I'm actually getting a Dark... So Leon will get a 1911 as his main pistol on a subsequent playthrough, is what I'm hearing. Is their default gun. The quick draw is just more powerful. You get in side B. Interesting. So I didn't know side B had that. That's fascinating. Lock key card. Redstone. Alright, I'm gonna Browning high power, but you're splitting hairs at that point. Yeah, fair. Okay. That's a spade key that I need, but I do not have. So that means I probably should not be up here, then. Did you look that you reload each individually? Okay, can you not? You know, if you're on fire, I would expect you to take damage over time in some capacity. Okay, there's nothing over here. I think those ones just despawned. Yeah, so you're gonna go down here. We're gonna apply bolt cutters. Oh, we're just gonna run. Once again, I'm out of inventory space really fucking quick. There's one. That's done. Fucking fan the hammer moment. Oh my god. Fuck off. Where did he come from? Bro, I'm getting... Ugh, the inventory fuckage right off the bat is rough. You gotta wean me into these things. You gotta lean me into them. Not overload my inventory right off the bat. The fucking follow-up shot is fucking nutty, dude. For those shit at you. Yeah, no, like that. This is a very quick-paced way of doing it. That becomes a problem really quick. I'll have to go back for that because that is actually a problem. I think that could be this could also be mitigated fairly well too. But yeah, I'm not even getting 9mm drops. I'm just getting 45 ACP drops, so I need to get rid of this ASAP. I haven't even gotten to it yet. I think it would be a little less rough if you off the bat were able to get a if you were able to have an item box or like a storage chest right off the bat. Well, no, actually you were able to. No, that's fair. It is outside, which I can still go outside to get technically. Yeah. So okay, so they did actually think about, like, I'm having to like go down how this is designed to really dive into this. I think they didn't despawn. Because I need to get rid of these keys. I need to get rid of the courtyard key. I need to get rid of this. Thought they despawned. It'd be cool if they despawned, but I know that's not how that works. There's got to be a max population, though. Like, I don't think you can have, like, 20 zombies out here. First did write something about a poodle at the start. It freed my head. That's fucking funny. Deluxe weapons added. Yeah, the 3 key items, technically 4, right? The 4 key items off the bat really fucking hurts. Doesn't respawn zombies? What do you mean? Yeah, it does. They spawn in through the windows, I thought. That's why you're supposed to block the windows. Oh, fuck. Trying to avoid fighting them, so I can save a little bit of ammo. So I wonder if they're coded to the room or if they'll follow you. Well, they're clearly following me. I think it's a line of sight thing, though. Yeah, so we can get, with that, we have room for the white gunpowder. Yeah, we better get thrown stuff really quick, though. Like, in terms of pouches and stuff. Fuck off! It's fine. I think I ate the hit because I still had a shield up. Still working off that blue herb. That one is really right there in my way. It's fine. She had her back turned to me. Just people, T-Virus rejects, yeah. Okay. Try this again. Well, I want that flash grenade. I don't know if I can fucking take it, though. I honestly might as well take it. They'll probably end up using it. Especially don't want to pass over stuff like like Magnum gunpowder. I mean, I don't really need the wood right now. What am I missing? I'm missing something in this room. On the back wall? My God. Yeah. Throwing a pouch immediately would have been beneficial. If this was the frequency intended. New to this franchise, I've always been interested in lore, but never knew how it operated. So, it's actually very... There's a lot of complexity to it. There's a lot of physiology that even gets involved in it. Like, the T-virus infects living people, and then it necrotizes them. Like, they are necrotic. They are zombies. Why the fuck are you all the way over here?
You asshole.
Yeah, it's kind of... thank you, Claire. Thank you for saying what I was thinking. Wrong crank. Right. I know where I need to go. I need to go in the courtyard. Maybe? So lost. Yeah, so that's just on. Bro, I am actually lost. Unless I can crawl through there. I don't think I can, though. Because I need the vertical crank. Not the wheel crank. Nope, that's also out of order, too. What the ever actual fuck? So we'll go back up to the art room. Because you should have to have the red book to throw it there. As far as I'm aware. Yeah, this one's definitely a little interesting. You gonna get crit yet, my guy? Glad that I could just drop him in like one shot. But like, God, he needs to just get crit already. He's also burning too. Yeah, because I can't even do anything even if I put it on the arm. So... Yeah, that's a fucking spade door. That's a fuse box. Guard room. Unless I can go around and enter that way? Oh, I still have that way I can go. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little lost here. It's like playing a Majora's Mask randomizer. You're just like, huh. All these pieces connect somehow. You get Zora Mask in, at Adalwa. Well, you know, I guess there's something there. Having a back and forth. Sorry if you're a speedrunner of this game. This is definitely, Homeboy's dead. Stop. Scrap of paper. Right, I'm assuming this is actually meant to be the harder run. Like the... Okay, this is actually just open now. I'm sure this is meant to be like the harder run, right? Nope, can't hold the combat knife. I like that's in a wall, though. Yes, I can drop you there. Is that Mr. X's hat? Some machine gun ammo. What does she get? Not gonna say no. That's the fuse. I hear it. Here's there it is. Okay, so she's probably gonna get as a hammer fanning stance in the game with ammo conservation as a core concept. Yeah, don't worry about it. And by don't worry about it, I mean pain. Is there not? There's not a fucking thing in this room. God damn it. An item box here would have been actually really helpful. There is. Why didn't it show up on my map? That's weird. Choose between stances. As far as I'm aware, no. I think it's just default. I mean, this is... I don't know. I'd have to see if there's a way to actually get, like, infinite ammo. On this specifically. So, I'm pretty sure that this connects to the main lobby, right? I'm trying to figure out what going downstairs does.
Shit.
Boy. I really do need your head to come off at this point, my guy. I'd like to get that wood if I could. There is also a, if you are interested in the lore aspects of this, there is also a great, like, 2-hour plus video on the entire history of, like, Resident Evil. That can get you things pretty quick.
Anybody here?
So Leon probably already left at this point. But if I have ACP, it just fucking works. Thank you, God fucking pouch. Thank God. Oh my God. All I hear is just Rem Lazar. Thank you, Vine Sauce.
He's not part of the rescue squad.
Hey, Ruby. I can't not hear the Rem Lazar theme. Definitely more zombies here. I am gonna go pick up that wood, though. I think the Wes Anderson movies definitely didn't miss that. I think the Wes Anderson movies are very specifically not canon. I think they are their own canon. The scene from one of the movies was literally just a beat for beat of Chris and Sheva versus Wesker, like beat for beat. It was just a recreation. What do you mean by submachine gun ammo? 9mm short. Yeah, the movies are their own canon. Thank you. That fucking crit, finally. Well, back to inventory full. No, we're talking about the Wes Anderson movies. Oh, of course he's here already. Yeah. I mean, Journey 2 is effectively hard mode, quote unquote, right? He's just not allowing me to actually even get out of here. Yep. That's not a door that I should be going down right now. That's unfortunate that he's already here, but it makes sense that he's here already. Oh my God! Was there more of them? Is there more than one? Actually spooked me. Since they're 100% blind. I tried sneaking past them. I was walking. You're supposed to walk to sneak past them. My gadget. Like, good God. That actually spooked me. Have any flashes? They are also, yes, just very fast. It's a heart door. Smell gamer girl scent. Oh no. Not the gamer girl bathwater. We're gonna use you. Trying to save. I could have used my first aid spray. I could have technically used it. I think a keycard system like this would be super cool to have. Is that the thumper? Those are flame rounds. Good God. Flame and acid rounds. Okay. Sure. I guess. Okay, so now I need to go bolt cutters. I'm done with the bolt cutters now, so I don't actually need to do these anymore.
Seriously.
109. Is that the China Lake? Take that crit. Meant the animated, not live action animated shows. Heads up, the animated stuff, not too bad. But I've heard mixed things on the animated ones. It's one of those that I would absolutely watch. Some of them I hear are actually pretty good. 108, oh, sorry, 106, 109. M79. Thank you. Roll of film. Need that roll of film for a second. So I can go out and I can go up to the left. Or not, I was worried he was actually going to do that. As soon as I walked over him. Did I actually flub that? That was actually impressive how badly I missed his head. Nope, not happening. That's why I like shotguns.
What's up with you?
Homeboy on the banister. Yeah, it's just herbs again. I like that it also is a refresher. And I'm full again. Good God. Because you'll always miss some ways that are more impressive you actually hit. I kind of am, though. Like, it's actually kind of nutty. Throw that out. That's where that was. I would argue this is definitely higher intensity. Oh, no, he's not a zombie. He's just a crackhead. But where are you coming from? Fucking Andy Serkis Gollum fucking voice. Love it. Right, I came here with a film. I'm not going to launch a police station? Don't worry about it. Why is there a minigun in these police stations? Who fucking knows? Actually surprised he didn't res on me.
Oh no.
Wouldn't surprise me if there were stranger and evidence lockers in actual police stations. Actually wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it's just the Red Book one. That just shows Red Book. I think I missed these on my first playthrough. Gunpowder. Ugh. Okay. Fuck my life. I don't actually need that. Safe deposit room's not done. So we'll probably, what, go here and unlock main hall? That's how Mario 2 happens. I need you to actually go down for good, though. Like, please. Handgun ammo, 2x, high grade white. Gunpowder, high grade. So what? So I don't know, because can't make my special gunpowder for 45 ACP. I wonder if the code is the same. Can't find them at side B. You can craft 9 mil, you just can't find. That's a challenge run right there. I know this will be static. This is one of those that'll definitely tickle my fancy to start streaming. Not start, just play regularly. And NB, so NBD, Ned, NED. I'm sure these locks exist. Like, they'd be really, they wouldn't be effective, but they'd be funny. Fucking scared the shit out of me, my guy.
Oh no.
Okay, so yours is GR GRM. That is incorrect. I hear it. It's MRG. Probably my MRG. Yeah, because then it goes back the other way. Right. Speed loader? Hot damn. In a game about ammo conservation. That's the SL60. Fuck. Never mind. Go away. And that's a locked door. Fuck. I was wondering when he would actually get up.
Shit.
I mean, there's a little semblance of fucking ammo economy here. Speed loader on a shotgun. It's not a shotgun speed loader. I don't think you can use a speed loader on a shotgun. Yeah, so I need to not craft more handgun ammo. Unless I want to swap over to, I don't know, the fucking Samurai Edge or something. It's a revolver shotgun. I mean, I could, yeah. That I could see. My guy, you don't have a face. I'm actually starting to run out of ammo a little bit. I need to be very careful. Once again, more herbs, but no ammo. Originally, remake the spread on the shotgun upgrade because originally you could gimp the game and fully upgrade shotgun stupid. That's fucking great, actually. Good God. Oh my God. Fucking spooked me. Pretty sure the barrel itself wouldn't spin. Got back up. Yeah, I don't know. My net just died at the end of Leon's campaign. I got a notification that I was offline. It was, I don't know, there was something was fucking going on. Oh, this inventory management, though. Good God. Is there any reason I should even be up here? No, probably not. Third floor. You gonna take a shower? Do it. Unlock her, though. Poor soul. How did he end up in the... You know, he just got bullied by his local high school bully. Oh, fuck off. Probably would have actually broke or hurt her hand doing that. I have to use my first aid spray. I don't actually remember what the code was from the prior playthrough. I'm sure it's the same. Big key. So this is the actual boom room. Fucking hell. No, I'm not upset. Why would you ask? Okay. Am I clear on this room? No, I got. There's two big boys that are gonna spawn when I do this. Right, because I need a battery. Yep. Jack is still there. This is good for my retention. Try and actually remember how this I actually, yep, nope, forgot that was there again. Literally talking about how this is good for me to remember shit. This thing like zombie in a locker and brain goes certified fucking wild wasteland perk status. I need to get that SMG sooner rather than later. What is unicorn? I don't actually remember what unicorn is. That. You can just brute force it. Was hoping you would leave me the fuck alone. Gold army. No, this is side B. Ugh, I'm getting really frustrated with side B inventory. Bro. Side B inventory is really starting to mess with me. Nope, still can't take it. That is an exercise in frustration. Quite a bit so far. I really kind of am. I feel like it's just like, it could have been designed a lot better. Because you are really inventory fucked from the get-go. And it's supposed to be an expedited side A. Like, I get the intent behind it. It is really kind of fucking with me, though. There's also no box here. Of course there's not. Fine, I can get back to where I need to be. We'll leave Claire alone. Like, what? I mean, I ran out of ammo a couple of times in side A. Like, that's not new. Like, that's whatever. That's just a skill issue. Learn to deal, right? That's not out of the world of like expectation. All right. I'm literally not using you right now. Get rid of this fucking handgun ammo that I keep crafting for, because yeah. Rid of that for now. Okay. First party at some point. Probably not. I hear it's good. I hear it's decent. Probably won't, though. With how little... But I can't load it. Like, that's the problem. Like, I can't load it, right? As far as I'm aware, I cannot just load handgun ammo into something that requires 45 ACP, right? Like, that's not, as far as I'm aware, how that works in-game. I mean, that's not how it works IRL, right? You can't throw 9mm into a 45 ACP chamber and have it work. Yeah, yeah, just a different caliber. I'm trying to throw 9mm into a what do you call it? So item number 3. What do you mean? What's item number? What do you mean? It's item number 3? Yeah, I'm trying to throw 9mm into a 1911 that's chambered in something completely different. Like, that's the context there. Actually, so we're gonna do that. I might have a through line. I need you to leave me alone, lady. Fucking actual Karen status.
Shit.
They are not getting crit, and it's fucking with me. Yep, I'm out. I have nothing in reserves, so the handgun ammo will not work. Worst case, I will swap over to the bonus Albert Wesker model. That's a red herb. I don't even remember what this was. I can be able to swap to 9mm. Weird. Revolver on side B. No. Well, so I have the quick draw army. I can swap back to the SL60 or whatever it is. So what the fuck is... I actually don't remember this code. Who remembers the code? I'll look it up if I have to. I have no memory of it, though. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. Because I am running out of ammo. It's different for a second run? Okay. Thank you for... I will find the answer to that then if it's different. So, because I'm having trouble on side B, I'm pulling this, but I will only use it if I absolutely have to. Other than that, I will not be using that. That is just infinite ammo as necessary. The goal is to not ever actually have to use it, but if I have to, it just helps with this, with actually the playthrough. Nah, not gonna worry about the SL60. I'm already having some issues with this playthrough. Why not store the SMG ammo? Because I'm trying to fucking find the SMG. And I should be pretty close, right? Yeah, so we're just gonna kill two birds with one stone, especially because the last Birkin fight actually kind of hurt a little bit. This also helps me with inventory management. I'm so trained from Resident Evil 4 and 5, and even 6 to go over enemies. I'm actually like trained. That's wild to think about. It's another safe.
Turns a museum into a
It's the M19 on the second run. Kind of cool.
police station.
See, the game doesn't shy away from long hair. No, I mean, the animations are pretty, I've literally been combining items this whole time. What do you mean? It's inherently linked to that one, maybe? I don't fucking know. Yeah, no, the RE engine actually handles long hair pretty decently. Fuck! That's new. Run away, just run away, just run away. Oh, that actually was, that was spooky. Okay. So... I didn't even pick up the police map. Okay, yeah. Okay, that was weird. Now she's gonna pop up. Yeah, so surprise tongue guy indeed. I have very little ammo left. Examine. I was half expecting it to be, worms. Like a lunch pail from Resident Evil. I think it was 7. I was half expecting that. That was, in fact, one weird-looking dog. I agree. Got a license for that? Yeah, she's just gonna be around there. I'm gonna have to shoot her on the way back. That's gonna be fucking nutty. I don't know. I feel like it's an oversight not being able to craft 45 ACP. I feel like that was a little bit of an oversight. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? But then again, this is a side B thing, I guess, to be fair. And I guess chat's saying, I think there's a thing down the line. The best thing they could do for themselves. Honestly, I agree. I think, and I've been over this before, Ubisoft doing what Ubisoft has done with standard crown snake bird. Just doing standard Ubisoft things with, you know, just, oh, it's a standard open world Ubisoft game, right? I think that RE, Resident Evil, Capcom, did the correct thing. I think that they are the standard that should be looked at for making an engine to do whatever you're needing to, right? And then just improving on the engine, such as how Resident Evil 4 Remake has the parry system, right? Wandering around. Is doing with their... Oh, is the Monster Hunter team actually using the re-engine? That's fucking cool. I actually didn't know that. I think time stops when you enter this. Yes. Brown. Alright, that's wild. I'm curious to see how it's going to push the engine. But once again, like using an engine, right, the correct way, using an engine to and improving on it with each subsequent installment, right? Page. Alright, that's the scraps. So where am I going now is the question. That's the wrong key. That's the wrong key. Operation Safety Deposit Room. I feel like I'm going over there. I feel like I'm going down. The waiting room still has something. I still don't have the crank for that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go that way. Located in the Midwest. I don't think we are ever told geographically. We actually had this discussion not too long ago on one of the Leon streams. But I think we've, at least I had canon is it's in Colorado. And I think geographically people said it makes sense out there. Well, yeah, it's in the Arklay Mountains, right? But, like, what state, right? Since Far Cry 6. I haven't even played Far Cry 6. I am curious what's going to happen to games like For Honor, though, if Ubisoft actually, you know, goes under. I'm actually very curious to see what happens. Yeah, I know, it's up in the Arklay Mountains. Specifically, the Umbrella Research Facility from 1 is in the Arklay Mountains. So that's locked, so I can't even get down there yet. Private is current joint ownership between Guillemot family and Tencent. I don't know if I agree with Tencent coming in though. I think Tencent owns enough, but that's not really my decision to make. I think that Tencent is an interesting entity. West Office. I mean, yeah, Tencent is fuck you money, right? But I mean, at the end of the day, I start worrying about monopolies and stuff, right? Where there's definitely some contention in Microsoft buying Bethesda. Or there was contention, but obviously, as far as I'm aware, the purchase went through, even though there was dissent. I think there's still dissent in certain sections of the world. I think, like Europe. Some areas in that. How far, man, can I ask? I'm at side B. So we've already cleared the game once. So now we're in the side B playthrough of Claire. Contention wasn't Bethesda. I thought it was because it was Microsoft. The fact that it was Microsoft buying such a large entity, it was nearing on... oh, what do you call it? It was definitely nearing on monopoly status. Great, in my opinion, local South America is neat, but all the notes and lore, it's fine in Spanish, unlike Far Cry 4 or 5. Can't read majority of the lore to understand the majority of it. Majority of the jokes, you know, lore hunter some appeal. Sneaking aspect of the game nearly impossible. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know what's still in this room. I need vertical crank. West storage room. Dial lock. Unless the lounge is unlocked. I'm starting to feel that ammo crunch, though. Yep, locked door like in base. Library's done. Who do you think is scarier, Mr. X or Nemesis? I think it depends on the situation. I think Nemesis because of the parasites, right? That he can embed a parasite into you. But can't Birkin do that too? No, the Birkin just infects familiar like relatives with the G virus. So I would say Nemesis on the premise that with Nemesis you have to worry about getting stuck with a parasite. And that can be its own brand of fuckery. On the edge of you can't legally say they're a monopoly. Right, and the accusation is not they are not a monopoly. It's clearly not. What is being alleged here is that it is starting to get to the point where we start having discussions of monopoly and monopolization, right? There's a distinct separation between an allegation of we need to start having these discussions and these are the discussions being had versus an outright, oh, well, this is this, right? Sure, we're all gonna kill. Nemesis also is just really fucking tanky, right? Intelligence parasites don't seem to require those biologically. Plus, yeah, I think Nemesis does eke out a win in terms of scary factor. What's being alleged? We're talking about Bethesda Bethesda being purchased by Microsoft, and how there's discussions and allegations starting to surface about monopoly status. Not, you know, outright accusing of being a monopoly, but we're starting to have. What can I physically do on this little ammo? Like, how? I hate having to resort to that. I was one bullet off. I gotta find something soon. Dude, there's so many dialogues and not enough places to, like, fucking find shit. Okay, so hold on. We need to go. I need to go down a floor. I'm out of ammo. This is really fucking annoying, actually. Couldn't even be so bad. Like, look, I burnt through all that fucking ammo. Enemies too tanky. It's not even that they're tanky. It's that, like... So, I think that's part of the reason why I like Resident Evil... Dead Space 2. Because Dead Space 2, for all intents and purposes, is an action game. Like... The horror... There's absolutely a horror survival aspect. Like, there's, like Resident Evil 4 professional, no upgrades, you know, just crafting ammo and shit. There's absolutely a game there for somebody. That is not my game. I am not good enough to have that as my game. But, like, it's a market. It's understanding what the game's trying to do. This is survival horror, right? You don't exactly have a, you know, a massive amount of shit, right? Not necessarily. You don't have you don't have a backpack full of fucking 7.62, right? I infected them with the anti-alpha parasite. I don't know, man. Like, that's done. Closure models. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's gonna be the best that I have right now. I'm gonna have to use both of those. And I will cut down on inventory when I can. I've used one singular 9mm. Oh, you motherfucker. That's fine. Still within reasonable bounds. Alrighty then. So shower room. Shower room's gonna lead down to the STARS office. STARS actually didn't go over there. There's still a dialogue there. Right, I didn't go this way yet because I thought of the enemy whose name I can't say because of YouTube. A lot of flame rounds. There's the battery I need. Was to use SLS as a main with the quick draw as backup. That would make a little more sense. That would make a little more sense as to why my ammo is so fucked. Oh, so much inventory fuckage. Okay, we need to do that. We need to do that. So you're supposed to use two in tandem with each other. That makes infinitely more sense. So while we recover, we will probably keep on doing what we were doing already. Yeah, so I need to find the fucking police chief badge. What do we have in there? What is that? Can't tell what that is. Is that a USW A1? No, that's what Chris used in Village. So when can I combine knife and gun? With the Mungie layoffs? As far as I'm aware, they haven't. Yeah, this was calling with Monsters Brothers not here. Get out here as soon as you can. Those CDs, God, that fucking takes me back. So many things. And if anything, I actually do need to bring the battery back. This is foreign boomer magic you speak of, exactly. I'm waiting.
Jesus.
Oh, you son of a... Oh, I think this is a safe room from him. Which is odd to think about. Okay, we're gonna use Mr. X to fucking kill some zombies. That is, in fact, time for epic fun time. I was actually about to go that way, too, to unlock that. No, his footsteps are chunky. It wouldn't surprise me if there's some sort of steel reinforcement or... Oh, really? You know, I'm gonna enjoy this. Fine, I'm just gonna let him deal with it. I don't have to do shit. Can't loop him in there. Yeah, I was worried of that. I'm pretty sure you cannot actually loop him in there, so that's probably why they made it so you can't go in there. Because you would actually just get, you know, wombo combo soft locked. Well, maybe not soft, like you get wombo comboed. Which, if you're on low health, would be a fucking death sentence. From the big man. I fucking love it. I love that he actually just, like, backhands people. It's so good. Okay, so I don't even know if I want to use the fucking grenade launcher right now, if I'm being completely honest. I haven't felt a need to use it once. Maybe with one of the fucking L-ers. Wink, wink, right? Maybe with one of those, but I really haven't had a need to use one. So we'll clear up some inventory space with that for now. Well, for now, we're going to put away... Yeah, we'll put that away for now. Unless I really hit a fucking barrier, I'm not going to worry about that. That one, that one, that one. Store. Kick his leg and break stop him from biting you. I mean, there's not physically, maybe. There's the ways around that. But like, you know, so much in game logic. Game logic you got, right? Gonna do anything? No, it's mostly that you're using applying force to get rid of him. We'll do that for now. I'm using logic to give. I mean, it's fun to think about. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, that's completely fair. I apply logic in all sorts of games that don't need logic. He's right there. I need to go up. I need to go up the stairs. I think he found me. Those VHSs? Like the plastic VHSs? Well, he just comes by and just smacks people. It's great. Like, I know where I need to go. It's because I couldn't unlock that door. Would have unlocked that door, this would have been a lot cleaner. But now I'm having to completely go around. We're gonna play Pokemon Finishing. I was going to, but then I decided we're gonna do this. Pokemon is still on my list for tonight. Besides, I go in expecting I'm gonna have to play that, you know, just solo. I don't know, I'll see what Terra raids and stuff are up. Might see about shiny hunting something, I don't know. I need to mostly just, like, get back in the swing of it. No, let's wait, what? He better not be up on third floor. He's probably up on third floor. Oh, go away! How is he still not dead? I've run into him like 4 times now. Wait, what the fuck? Oh no, I need to be on floor 2. I'm dumb. I thought I was on floor 3. I'm getting my floors confused now. Like, that guy has chunked me a few times, and I'm trying not to waste ammo on him, or else I would have actually just shot him by this point in time. Just knocks aside. I thought he would have killed him, though. That's unfortunate. I would have assumed at minimum that it would do damage. Past that report. No, the reporter was different. he was clearly a target. He was clearly a mark. Okay, the detonator. We've got that now. Hate having to use my fucking just healing items on just dumb bullshit. Certified having to drink the dumb bitch juice status. It's me today. Yep. That one. Brother does Timu lock. That's not what that said. But it made me laugh. They just threw him. Nope, I don't want to be anywhere near you. Nope, we're good. I'm moving. I'm schmoving. No, we're schmoving. I'm good. I'm good, homie. We don't you don't have to. I'm good. Bro, he's put me in a really, really bad position. Run. I'm absolutely taking damage here. I don't remember what the maiden statue is. Ram. Heartbird. Is there anything else in this room? Nope, we're good. I'm actually very surprised the cats didn't show up. Nope, leave me alone. Get me out of here. Okay. That's going a little faster. A little bit faster. I really don't want to deal with you right now. Leon gets nightmares of Raccoon City. I mean, 100%. Not even that's just home. Like, it's just a traumatic incident, right? Imagine if you went to work, right? Like, whatever your job is. Imagine if you go to work, and then there's just, like, zombie outbreak, right? Like, you know, people's faces falling off, people attacking each other. Right? It's just a traumatic incident. It's a traumatic event. So much mismatched gunpowder. Good God. It's fine. I can throw that away. Throw that away. Throw that away. Throw that away. I'll speak to your manager. Fact. We're gonna have to go back around anyways. Actually, I know better. Oh my God! All right, they do have RPD in Dead by Daylight, right? I don't know. I don't want to play DBD, just because I hear just the community is just so toxic from everything I've heard. There was even a couple VTubers that got into a little bit of trouble a little while ago for just harassing just a smaller DBD streamer, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't really want to subject myself to that. Sure, game seems cool, I guess. Game seems neat, even. There's a key for that. somewhere. Worse than a lot of people. Yeah, which is unfortunate. What? Locked door. What do you mean locked door? Just because they got so vitriolic, it's not fun. Exactly. Like that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like why? Sure, you can argue, you know, Reggie, you know, Nintendo Reggie, right? You know, if it's not fun, why bother? But it's not even that. It's more just like, why would I subject myself to that? It just doesn't sound enjoyable. Doesn't sound bueno. Okay, well, even though I've unlocked it, like, where do I go from here? I don't have another key. I don't have the buttons. I went down there and there was nothing, right? That was locked. Actually grab planks. I don't know if this counts as a fucking safe room or not. No, it does not. Well, it's safe, quote unquote. That was the ideal outcome. I'm definitely missing some shit. Star's office, linen room's locked again. Shower room. I have no idea how to open some of these dial locks or these safes. Crank handle, I'm gonna have to go down there to even get into. I can't even enter East storage room, I'm sure is locked. Yeah, like I'm not super sure where to go or how to really tackle this. Just giving you the lock codes. I mean, I'm about like, so I guess what, like, I'm about to, like, what's the logic of hiding them, right? Like what am I missing? Because that's the one that's kind of fucking with me right now. Like, are there film camera? Like, what am I missing to actually see this shit? Or is there some meta knowledge you have to have coming over from Leon's playthrough? Run them in A side, remember them in B side. Okay, if you're supposed to remember them, then I'm actually all for people backseating and handing me the codes. Then, like that is one that I will. That's completely fair. Because if you're supposed to remember them, that's what you have to inherently have that meta side knowledge, right? You have to have that meta knowledge from the first playthrough. It is not possible inside B to find that. So I'm actually okay with that. Now, if there was like a masterless cheat sheet thing, or there was like extra film rolls that you could find, right? That's a little different. Oh, but God, thank God. I actually need to remember which one this one's is. So this is West Office safe. I can actually part that up. I was also waiting for my phone to charge because my phone was actually really low battery before I started Pokemon, because I use my USB-C cable that I plug into that for charging like my phone and stuff, because the Switch USB-C is actually fucking like nutty. It's actually really good. Yes. So left 9, right 15, left 7. Nine, 15, 7. There we go. So if you played Claire first, you'd bring those codes into Leon B. No, so it'd be whatever you do as side A. So for instance, we did Leon side A. Leon's codes come over into B, and if you played Claire, Claire's codes would go over to Leon B. Is how I understand that. So whatever you do, regardless of whatever you do, as side 1, thank God, that will always come over into side B. Snub-Nover's revolver. I mean, it kind of goes fucking hard. So let's, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go through systematically and unlock shit, because if that is, I understand what they're trying to do. I do take a little bit of issue with it because it is outside of the player. It's simultaneously with and outside the player's control, right? It's outside the player's control because if they don't remember it or they don't write it down, they don't have any way of knowing it, right? There's not a backdoor method, right? It's the reason I praise things like Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind in certain capacities, because, well, you ganked an essential NPC, okay, but as long as you know how to play the game, as long as you know how to get to Daddy Dagoth, you can still beat the game. The old days of gaming. Yes, this is definitely a holdover. There's 2 tile locks, which is the code. The code cap and com. I don't actually think I've seen those. That is really fucking funny, though. Like, that's actually really cool. So he's still alive, so we need to go this way, and then we'll go up to probably shower room. Yeah, I like it. I think it'll grow on me, right? That is a little bit of a nitpick. I think in the grand scheme of things, I think it is a little bit of a nitpick. And that honestly, I like it from the fact that as long as you know... So there's a couple angles on this. From a speedrunning standpoint, if you know the codes, much like I mentioned Animal Crossing earlier, like code to get, you know, gold shovel or whatever, right? If you know the code, you are able to get things done, right? Like, you are just able to do things. And that's fine. Remake. Shower room dialogue. Says cap. Interesting. So this might be one of the Capcom ones. I don't know if I got this inside A. I don't actually remember. That's cap. Good God, these fucking flame rounds, though. Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh, no portable safe. Fuck, damn. Okay, so now we have the box. The box is there, so now we need to go back down to the safe room. All safes and dialogues are the same across all playthroughs. That's interesting, because in Resident Evil 4 Remake, it's not. Assisted and normal is different from hardcore and hard, I think, right? Yeah, because it's split into 2. So I like that it's the same across all playthroughs, which means that players of all skill levels are going to be able to go into whatever thing and have the same experience realistically. So that's Star's badge. Okay, and that's going to get a badge-shaped USB connector. Okay. So I know where that's going. Oh. We'll store... I'll bring those out later. Portable safes are always randomized. That one's whatever though. Like, that's... I don't really have issues with that if portable safes are randomized. Like, that's whatever. Luck of the draw kind of thing. I actually don't even know where portable safes are in this. I don't remember it from last playthrough. Because I encountered one fairly early on. I think there was a second. Yeah, I don't remember. Okay, so I need to go 2 floors past the shower room and not go up to floor 3 again like I'm prone to doing. And once we get in that room, we are able to... Was that guy in the room behind me that I just came from? He was on the left during Leon's playthrough, right? Like, I'm not tripping. So this dongle key has a second use, because in Leon's playthrough, it never got ticked off. The game is too faithful to the original. I could see it. I can see it being too faithful. I think that it comes down to... Like, I want to be fair, right? I don't want to outright criticize and bitch at a game, right? I don't think that... The fuck is that? like I don't want to be like unfair to the game. I think that that's not what I want to be, right? I think that there are some valid critiques though.
Does not sound like Chris.
But I do think that there is, regardless of if you like it or not, I think there is, you know what the dongle's other use is? Yes, please. What is the other use of the dongle? No full auto in the building, chat. Yeah, so I totally missed it. I have no idea what the other use for this is. Oh. Cool, so you can actually do that. 9mm SMG. That sounds really cool. I said that it's not faithful enough compared to the RE1 remake. The RE1 remake is also fucking dated. Like, that's the reason I haven't gone back and played Resident Evil 0 and 1, which I have on Steam. Like, the fixed camera is gonna fuck with me. Back into a badge for the case downstairs. Thank you for that, because I know, yeah, you can do that. 1,000 rounds a minute. That sounds fucking, sounds like Giggle Switch status. Fucking love it. Is unlock suppressor and extended magazine. Okay, so I will try to go find it. Yes, it is literally a GameCube game. Like, that is also a fair thing to bring up, and something that I will also add as an addendum to the other half of that argument. The RE1 remake is not on the re-engine like this. It is a literal GameCube game. So is, you know, Resident Evil 0. Like, they are, for all intents and purposes, retro games. So they're not going to have, you know, this level of technological advancement, polish, what have you, right? It's just not going to have the same level of that. It's not on the re-engine. It's not a modern game. So that is a fair... that's also something that you have to add after that. Like, oh, well, RE1 remake is not... Blah, 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 blah. Well, okay. But that's fine. Let's have the conversation about how this is literally a GameCube game. And we haven't seen an RE1 remake yet. We've seen 2, we've seen 3, we've seen 4, but we haven't seen 1. We might be seeing 5 because we see H.U.N.K, right? But we haven't, for all intents and purposes, seen RE1 or RE0 even referenced, right? Or like, as mentioned, we haven't seen a remake of those. Give you the big ass barrel for the L-Hawk. So I think I did use that though. I thought, I don't know, maybe I missed it. I could have just totally missed it. Last of Us didn't need a second remaster, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why Sony has such a hard on for Last of Us. Maybe they just sunk so much money into it that they're trying to just push it out as many times as possible. Yeah, I could have swore I did this. Interesting. Oh, I think... No, I definitely didn't do it. I definitely missed it. Of the MQ-11. That is, as far as I'm aware, technically a brace. Yeah, okay. I know what spot it is. I think I definitely missed that on Leon. Okay, so I think I am supposed to be down here to a degree. Favorite game they ever worked on? I guess. I mean, it leads into the... we were talking about Bloodborne the other night on stream, right? I don't think that even if Sony were to remake Bloodborne tomorrow, right? Hey, PS5 Pro, all you Bloodborne fans, thanks for waiting. We're gonna make, you know, remaster Bloodborne on here, and it'll be on PC too. I don't think that'll save it. I think that the community has just been so frustrated with Bloodborne not being on PC that at this point, I think they've kind of just given up. I mean, as far as I'm aware, emulation on Bloodborne has really kind of just taken off. So that one's interesting to think about because, like, I don't know. It's interesting to think about that. Would a remake or would a Bloodborne port to PC actually do anything at this point? I would argue no. Demon Souls, yeah, that one also as well. Like, there's no PC port of that. That's effectively stuck on consoleware, right? So that also becomes an issue really quick for a lot of people. Probably getting a remake for the Series 30th. That would not surprise me. I would buy that. I would buy that full MSRP. I would have zero issue buying that full MSRP and actually playing that on stream. Which I actually got paid from Twitch last night, which was actually pretty great. So thank you everybody for being super legit. Like, I'm having a blast doing this. YouTube is for all intents and purposes my bread and butter on what I do. But Twitch is definitely becoming more and more popular and more, you know, I'm able to sink more and more time on it, and I really do appreciate that. Miyazaki's absolute favorite game he worked on. I hear the reason why Bloodborne has not been off the PlayStation and hasn't been remade for PC has to. I wonder if Mr. XG spawned. Has to do with I think it's copyright or licensing in some capacity.
Not good.
Like, there's something about the ownership of Bloodborne as an IP that... No, I think I still hear him. That actually impedes progress. Right, it impedes the ability to do that. To remake... Re-F... Dialogue. And that's going to be... DCM? Okay, so that's actually super helpful to have now. We still don't have the carjack, so now we need to actually go downstairs. It's got to be your favorite game. Work on something you consider your best work. Right. I mean, like, I did a couple remasters, quote unquote, on reactions I've done, and I always feel guilty because, like, I feel like I double dipped, which I did realistically. But I mean, like, if you're passionate about something, and I only did it for a few ones because I just felt so passionate about them and liked them, and like clearly other people liked them as well. Like, that's, yeah. So I mean, apply that same logic to, you know, if you like a game enough, yeah. I mean, it gets multiple remasters. It's like that totally makes sense. We need to throw you there. God damn, it's a lot of SMG ammo. Willing to do Bloodborne 2 entirely on Sony's hands, which is a fucking rare from want to do sequel to anything. Right. I almost wonder, it's not that the time for Bloodborne has passed. It's like, how do I word it? Because the time for Bloodborne is still there, right? Absolutely. The time for Sony, I think, is gone. Like, I think the time frame, it's kind of like the Minecraft movie, right? I think the Minecraft movie would have come out a few years ago. I feel like certain things like the Minecraft movie, Borderlands movie, I feel like these are projects that were in the pipeline and then the virus hit. And I think now we're starting to see some kind of like semblance of normalcy again. But I mean, it's still, I mean, companies are still affected. Solicitors, Kentaro, Miura, H.P. Lovecraft, and George R.R. Martin. I don't know. I haven't read or seen a Game of Thrones. I don't really have a desire to after some of the Martin-isms that I saw in Elden Ring. I just, something about it just didn't vibe well with me. I don't know. Like, I had, I guess, more expectations from, oh, well, it's Game of Thrones. Okay, yeah, okay, like, sure. What are we looking at? And I don't know. I felt like there were definitely some Martin-isms present, if you will. Okay, so I can't go through that way. About Star Ocean integrity and faithlessness. God, it's been a while since I heard anything about Star Ocean.
Won't budge.
Sounds like you need a soundtrack. Sounds like you need X will give it to you. Oh wait, no, right. This is Sherry Birkin. Forgot about that.
Hey. It's okay. I won't hurt you, I promise. Do you need help? Here, you can take my hand.
You need help.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
You need help.
Uh-huh.
Why?
He's right behind you.
What?
Hi, Mr. Is that... No, it's Birkin. Minor Masters were saying the camp people who like old niche games for far. Gun was an old PS2 game. It's also an old GameCube game. It's the one with the skull on it, right? This broke, so I was never able to finish that game. Whenever like later master because the old classic Cowboys. And yeah, well, I mean, it's also just like it is a money thing for modern AAA games, right? It is a money thing. I think that, you know, we need to be fair when we address it because it does come down to partially a money thing. I like that dragging sound. Oh, he is actually really forgiving on that one. Come on.
This thing's gotta go down.
Yep, there's the hit. She would have definitely been in the blast radius. That Birkin would have also crushed her head already. I'm actually surprised I hit that. Notice he still has enough intelligence to use a pipe, right? Use this pipe, whatever the fuck this is, whatever he's using as an offensive implement. He still has enough intelligence to kind of use that as a force multiplier. Yeah, no, I remember seeing gun copies at GameStop back in the day. I know exactly what game you're talking about. The yellow cover, yellow skull. It's got a couple cross revolvers on it. Yeah, no, I know what game you're talking about. I never played it. Oh, wait a minute. Can you not get through there? I don't have a reload for that, but I mean, that was kind of cool. I'm gonna actually need grenades.
Shit. Where is it?
He glitched? I have no idea where he's at. Fused to his arm at this point. No, he still kind of grips it. Ow! Dick. He's a little clunky. There's a little bit of tank control DNA in here a little bit. Cool. He does recoil, yeah. I mean, well, he himself is still sentient a little bit in this. Like, he still is sentient. Like, he's fighting for control over the G virus until what? Probably like G3 or so. On his arm is active. Oh no, his voice will change on the fly. Yeah. He is fighting for control over the G virus.
Hey. Little girl. It's safe now. It's over.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I promise.
G2 is when he's gone. Interesting. I'll have to look at it again.
I just need you to lower that ladder for me.
Will you help me find my mom?
Your mom is down here?
I think so. I hope so.
In the original, he'd still fight back. Okay, so there's definitely some divergence in the two.
I'll help you.
This way!
I much prefer shotguns. Actually, before I do that, I need to loot the area. We're gonna be a good kip about this. I don't know the third episode. I never played it. Well, now I'm out of 9mm. So I'll tell you that remake existing cause RE2 to be unavailable for purchase. Yeah, you can't actually purchase copies of RE2, can you? Not officially. Like, sure, we can argue third-party market, right? But that's like saying, oh, well, I can purchase Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver using fucking eBay. Or Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness and Coliseum using eBay or fucking whatever. Facebook Marketplace. It's not the same. Like, that's not... You're not legally making this accessible for purchase. So, I think that in itself is a little bit of an issue.
It won't move. You got it.
I had a Beavis and Butthead moment where I just said, knob.
So, what's your mom like?
She works at Umbrella. She's making an important medicine.
Umbrella? That big pharmaceutical company?
My mom
GOG
works
remains
at
based,
work.
yeah.
I don't get to see her much.
I'd rather give GOG money than something like Ubis, like Uplay.
So, where's your dad?
He,
How many hit pouches? You just
works with my
become...
mom, but
You just become the fanny pack extraordinaire.
Wow. Both of my parents are gone. It's just me and my brother.
oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It means
Okay, it shows what round is loaded.
we've got something in common, and that's a good thing, right?
Major character death in RE9 more than likely. I mean, most likely. I feel like 9 might actually be kind of like the end of a saga. Important new medicine, exactly. The lies adults tell their children. I mean, I can kind of see it reasonably, like passing ships, Leon, and I don't know. Well, especially because the Birkin fights are the same, so you'd have to also like headcanon that like they're at the same time, right? I don't know. But alas, if you're on the VOD channel, that's gonna do it for this time. Look forward to the next time where we tackle the second part of the campaign.